Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And today on the hill, Eddie Brock. Siggy, he was impressive his last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
Just about ready to roll, Richie Palacios getting ready to hit. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Strike two.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two here. Got him swinging.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. And that drops in for a strike. Brock, truly unique when it comes to pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not. Not the case with him. He throws a knuckleball. It's not considered his primary offering. But when you're talking about trying to mix things up, he'll toss it in there. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now here is Junior Caminero.
And the key for him is balancing and using that knuckleball pitch in the right spots, because it is a nasty pitch. As long as he just continues to keep hitters off balance, he can have success with not.
That ends the frame. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Look at my fit, what you spent on your rent, double down, now you know what I got on my wrist. And next is the designated hitter, Eddie Brock. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And there's one down. Throw sails over his head at first.
That is good. The right fielder,
top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Jeffers. Jeffers launched a homer in his most recent game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Brock, a former Cy Young Award winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Stepping in, Carson Williams. No score here in the second. And that's through there for a strike. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Chandler Simpson. That one fouled off. Simpson with a homer in his last game. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Late with the swing there. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Ball.
Struck him out looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. DeLuca thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
That's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
At the plate, Victor Mesa Jr. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie.
And that one ripped to left. One down.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Back here at Oracle Park, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Richie Palacios.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 0-2. Ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Aranda, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ryan Jeffers. Jeffers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. Brock looking to recover after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, 1 on, no outs, and the pitcher's job now is controlling the situation. Focus on this next hitter and move on.
Double play ball to second. To Adames, that's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Chandler Simpson digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 0-2. Goes down looking. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie Ross.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
No, that's out.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. First and second, 2 outs. Lau at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Johnny DeLuca. He was late there, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Luis Urias. Fouled off. He was late. Urias working through some struggles lately. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Now, Victor Mesa Jr. struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope.
Brock digging in, 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, Boo.
This to center field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. Palacios gets under it, and that is that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4, the Rays 0. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Brock back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Comes up empty. The Rays down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Digging in, Junior Caminero.
Yeah.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Aranda over at first with one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 for 2. Out to short, Adames. The throw to first. Out number 3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Bra into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Johnny.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Brock now at the plate.
RBI not for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Back there. In comes the run from third to add on. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Base hit, and a run comes in. Brock looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know he wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Victor Mesa Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Brock will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. Late swing, foul to the left. The Rays down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
Yeah, I've been hustling like I've been telling them I never done it before. I saw the report.